Hello everyone, this is Flipminton here from Only Fools and Gamers, and today we'll be playing a little bit of some Long Live the Queen, a little game I picked up in the Steam Summer Sale. Fortunately now that's over, so if you were thinking about picking it up, you're going to have to pay full price. So sorry about that, but anyway, yeah, this is a little fun little visual novel I heard about a while ago, but I only managed to pick up now. But anyway, yeah, I thought I might play a little bit of it for the channel. Got nothing else to do, so let's start the game. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Aww. So essentially the story of Long Live the Queen is, well, actually let's just keep on reading this first. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself for your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have had me want to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. Huh. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Should we do the tutorial? Sure. I'll guide you guys through it as well. So basically we control Elodie, the almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she must take classes every week in order to raise her skills, which are right here. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death, because yes, death is a very high possibility in this game. You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. Her mood will basically depend on, will affect her skills, essentially. Elodie is not happy right now. As you can see, these are her skills. She's very depressed, and she's afraid, of course, because she can't, you know, be a good queen. But her strongest emotion is depression. As she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skills screen now. So here are all the skills. Yeah, there's a lot of them. We got like 4 main categories. Social, intellectual, physical, and you can't see it down here, but I think it's like magic or something like that. Oh, mystical. Yes, mystical. There's 3 related skills to each of the categories, a part of these skill sets. Every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies. So if she studies history, she will earn 2 points times the 5 days that week, which will equal up to 10 points plus that specific stat. Because Elodie is depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set, because obviously she doesn't feel like talking to people when her mom just died. So basically, yeah, it's all about doing the classes that have the bonuses. So like, if she's very cheerful, of course she'll want to speak to people a lot, which would be better for her conversation, and that'll make it easier to learn, to get more points towards conversation. So she has a +1 to expression, which means it'd be better if we taught her some expression skills like decoration, instrument, and voice. If you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you will learn much faster than normal. All these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can also gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Check the skills screen every week to see your current bonuses. And yeah. So yeah, you can essentially take classes and, you know, any of the different stuff. Yeah, there'll be feedback bubbles telling you what she gains, and if you meet the requirements for certain conditions. So see, we don't have any history, so we would have failed the test for a certain event in the story. Now we can become a queen. So let's see, our mood is we're depressed. Okay. So let's see about our skills. We have a -2 in conversation and royal demeanor, so we don't want to do anything of that. We do want to do expression. Animal handling is pretty decent too. That's about it. Okay. And we don't have any outfits besides our boarding school uniform. Outfits will be helpful as they can help increase stats. So let's see. We want to take classes in expression, really. Let's do some decoration classes. And why don't we train a falcon? Of all things. Okay. And there's little flavor text here and there saying the type of stuff she learned for the day. Pretty cool. And we get a bonus because she is very depressed. You visit the museum and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, their preferred nesting sites, behavior, and food. What's all that noise outside? Who's that? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins. And me aunt and uncle. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mommy said we'd be here all month. Ooh, maybe we'll have some time to talk later. And now we have a chance to do some stuff for the weekend. We can basically do this to... Each one has a certain specific skill that it will help. Let's get rid of this depressed. And now, if we look at our mood, because we got rid of some depression, we are now mostly afraid. So let's see what our skills are now. Now we have a plus to our physical stuff. Animal handling. Oh, and some faith stuff. Okay. So why don't we do... Maybe reflexes, I suppose? Yeah, reflexes might be... maybe some lore. I don't know. Let's do falcons and divination. I like my falcons. Actually, it is good to get your Novan and foreign affairs up. As well as foreign, but we can't do that now. Yes, let's do divination. Okay. You learn about the fragility of hunting birds and the years of training necessary to develop mastery. Luckily, your royal... Wait, there's actual things called falconers? Huh. Okay. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I've come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. So essentially, she's a witch. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Eladai, your mother entrusted me, and I have much to teach you. Yeah, sure. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. As you wish. Yeah, your dad's kind of a pushover. You know, you could send an entire country to war and he won't. He'll be like, alright. Sneak out and have a little fun. Ooh, now our main mood is willful. So let's see what our skills are. It's always good to have some foreign intelligence. Foreign intelligence is a really good skill from what I've seen so far. Okay, let's do some naval strategy and foreign intelligence. So naval strategy and foreign intelligence. Learn about what some other countries are doing. You learn that the sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire strong ties with the domain of Talasy. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Urshel runs in the garden and points a sword at you. Wait, what? No, not at you. At your feet? Princess, don't move. Alright. And as you can see here, we didn't have enough composure, so we failed. So we looked down and... a snake! You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake senses it and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late, Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What's going on out here? Why did I give her a man voice? Your daughter has been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We will be returning home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should have never been here. In other words, an assassination attempt on us, the queen. Someone may have, as I suspected, someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Aww. See what our mood is right now. We're kind of afraid. Let's get rid of that. And we're still willful. So let's see what our skills are right now. We'll do some more falcons. And we'll do some more... let's do falcons and let's do some more internal affairs. I mean... well, foreign intelligence, I mean. Let's do some falcons. I like falcons. Learn about the head and leather dresses, how and when they are worn, and how to keep them maintained and oiled. The domain of Shanja, across the sea to the west, has a steady increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastlines as well as the most navigable rivers. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte, Emery, and Zalra and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty though. It seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. But her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out alright. And obviously we don't have that much experience in poison, so obviously we don't know that she's probably dead. Maybe she has a guardian angel. Maybe. Let's see what the Duchess has to say. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? The source of power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you, obviously to avoid us falling down the same path as our mother. Do you have a crystal? Of course. Ooh. It dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Our mother's crystal. Right. So I think that's where we'll stop it.